What's going on, guys? It's Snooky Teddy here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play on the Game Boy Advance. To start off, I just want to thank everybody for 100 subscribers. I just recently achieved that milestone on my channel, and that is huge. So I just want to give a big shout out to all of you, and I really appreciate it, and it just really means a lot. So, we're going to talk to this guy right here. Oh, hello, Teddy. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Oak's aides. Did you meet the other aide? And he had a package from Professor Oak for you, Teddy. He said he'd look for you around Route 2, Teddy. Ooh. So, well, that means we're going to have to head to Route 2, Route 2, however you'd like to pronounce it. I typically say Route. So to get to Route 2, we're actually going to have to head into here, and that's actually Diglett's Cave. And if you're looking for, you know, a Diglett, I'd recommend coming in here. But quickly, I'm going to come up here and grab this Awakening, just because we're not going to be taking on this route in this video or anything, because I have other stuff we need to do. But we're going to head in here, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright guys, we made it right on out of Diglett's Cave with no problem. So what you're going to want to do is, as you can see, we're actually in Route 2, and that's a very convenient way of getting through. If you come in here, you can actually talk to someone in here, and I don't know what I'm doing. It's this guy. Yeah, this guy. Right here. Oh my gosh, guys. If you talk to that guy up there, he'll trade your Abra for Mr. Mime. And that is a very good trade, actually. Abra for a Mr. Mime. That is an awesome trade. Mr. Mime is an awesome psychic type. Personally, I really enjoy using one. But if you come and talk to this guy right here, hi, remember me? I'm one of Professor Oak's aides, and he's just saying how if you have 10 Pokemon species you've caught, you can get the HM for Flash. So that is very convenient, because coming up ahead, we're going to have to come through a very annoying cave, and that is actually the Rock Tunnel. And if you actually come down here, you can grab an Ether, which is really nice. And there's something else as well, and there's a Paralyze Heal, so that's nice if you're looking for anything in particular. I just recommend you get those items. Ethers are nice for later on in the game once we go up against the Elite Four and stuff. You're really going to want to stock up on those. I wouldn't use them during the game at any point unless you're going through the Elite Four, because you can't heal up during the Elite Four except through potions and stuff. So I will see you guys on the other side once again. Actually, I'm gonna head to CERULEAN City, so I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, we're here to Route 5. Look at that. The magic of editing. We're here. So I'm actually gonna hop on my bike here and ride up here. And if you haven't picked up your bike yet in CERULEAN City, I highly recommend that you do that, because it'll make everything really, really faster. So we're actually going to be heading into Route 9, and this is actually on the way to the Rock Tunnel. So this is the way you guys are going to want to head. I'm actually going to have Charmeleon up front, because he could use some training, so this will be nice. You have Pokemon with you? You're mine. Ooh, it looks like this picnicker wants a piece of me, Tanuki Teddy. Picnicker Alicia. Ooh, Alicia has a level 18 Oddish. This will be no problem for Charmeleon. But anyways, oh, it didn't quite knock it out. Wow. Wow. Of course, but Ember's not a very powerful move. I can see how that kind of happened, but that's just annoying. Oh, and then Sweet Scent. One of the most useless moves in the game, in my opinion. It just drops your evasiveness. I mean, it's kind of nice if you've, like, going against some guy who likes to double team a lot, but other than that, I really don't like that move at all. I'm actually going to keep Charmeleon in. It sucks that he's paralyzed, but what do you do? What do you do, guys? So anyways, guys, how are you? I never asked. I am doing fantastic. Like I said, I recently reached 100 subscribers. I'm actually at 104 at the time I'm recording this video. I just reached over 100 yesterday, which was Sunday, October 5th. And it's just amazing, guys, that over 100 of you, you know, want to watch my videos and that you think I do an awesome job, and I really, really appreciate that. That means a ton to me. And I just want you guys to know that means the world. I am going to be having a 100 subscriber special coming up very soon. It'll actually probably be up this weekend. I'm gonna record it this week and hopefully have it up by Saturday or Friday or Saturday. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. You deceived me. Oh, how did I deceive you? You're just terrible. You just use oddish and stuff. I mean, come on, come on. I'm actually gonna use a paralyzed heal quick because it's really annoying to be paralyzed. Where are you? Where are you? Paralyzed heal. There we go. We got 6 of them, so we should be good to go. And okay, I'm actually gonna swap over to Eve, just cause we're gonna be going up against a hiker. And I'm gonna grab this item. It's TM40, which is Aerial Ace, which is a very nice move. It's 100% accurate. Wahaha! Great! I was bored, eh? Yeah, I bet you were. I mean, you're standing around all day, dude, and you've got your, like, Onyx and Geodude. Oh, I guess he has a Machop, but still, you're just standing here all day. I mean, come on, man. Of course you're gonna be bored. Hikers sometimes. I do like that they sometimes have a Machop, but it's just really dumb. You know, hikers, they gotta have their Geodudes and Onyxes, and I guess it kind of makes sense, you know. But really, could you get a little bit more creative, you dang hikers? Okay. Took down Machop, got to level up, which is really nice. Love leveling up, and he's going to use Onyx, the snake Pokemon. Ooh. So, I was having a conversation with my friends the other day. I run cross-country, by the way. I don't think I've ever told you guys that. I like to run and stuff, but rest of the case, I was talking to my friends the other day in cross country, and I'm like, you know, it'd be crazy if Pokemon were real and stuff, because, I mean, think about it, you got, like, Pokemon like Onyx, like, you know, you're just chilling in school one day, and then all of a sudden, like, you hear this, like, earthquake, and you feel it, it's shaking, you know, the desks and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, a giant Onyx, like, rips through the building. I mean, come on, I mean, think about that. I mean, we would be screwed if Pokemon were real, and they didn't like humans. I mean, it would not be a good situation. Ha ha ha, bring it on. Yeah, I mean, but really, and then you'd have, like, stinking, like, Geodudes floating all over the place. Yeah, Geodudes, you know, which also makes a lot of sense, you know, floating rock and stuff. We would totally be screwed if Pokemon were real. You'd have Dragonites just flying all over the place, taking everything to hell. It'd be just awful. I mean, you know, and if like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, like, the legendaries. I mean, think if Mewtwo's like, you know, hey, you know, like in the movies, he's like, you know, they're mistreating us. I mean, we could have, like, a flippin' horrible war, and we would all just die to the mighty power of Mewtwo. It wouldn't be good. It would not end up well. At the end of the day, guys, no. So, I'm kind of glad Pokemon aren't real. That'd be just this misery. But, you know, it'd be cool to be able to, like, train one. You know, when I was a kid, I used to imagine, oh my gosh, like, what if Pokemon were real, you know? And then, you know, I used to have, like, fake Pokemon battles on, like, the playground with my friend Holden, who my Charmander, or Charmeleon is named after. He's one of my good friends. He's appeared in my Smash Bros. Videos. If you haven't checked those out, you should. But yeah, we're actually going to be posting some more Smash Bros. Videos. I haven't been able to get one up. I never got one up in the month of September, which was kind of disappointing. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? How can you see my Pokemon? They're in Pokeballs, man. So Camper Chris. Ooh, I know a Chris. I'm actually friends with a guy named Chris. Chris, I didn't know you wanted to become a camper and train Growlithe, which Growlithe is an amazing Pokemon, by the way. I think I've talked about that before, though, and how Growlithe, oh shoot, Roar. Of course, you would bring out Farfetch'd. Wow. Okay, I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm gonna cut you. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you. Oh, a critical hit. Yeah, that's right. You don't mess with Chading. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Growlithe? Ooh, Chading is gonna take you down. I've never actually raised a Chading or a Farfetch'd. You can only get it through trade in these games, but I've always kind of wondered what it'd be like to raise one, because it is a pretty cool Pokemon. You know, it carries around a stick and fights with it and stuff, and I don't know, I've always thought it'd be kind of neat. But this Charmander should be no problem. One shot with Dig. That's what you get for not evolving it. And bow down to the superior power of Eve, the true queen in town. I defeated Camper Chris with no problem. Out like a light. Yeah, I don't know of anyone that says out like a light, but campers do, and it makes sense. So I'm actually going to switch back to Charmeleon, because I did say I wanted to train him up a bit. Let's get some XP. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Ooh, this guy is actually a legit bug catcher. He's one of my favorite bug catchers in the game. Bug catcher Brent, because he actually evolves his Pokemon. It's crazy. Like, you know, he doesn't have to have a level, you know, 19 Caterpie or Weedle. No, he actually has a Beedrill, which Beedrill's a pretty cool Pokemon, I have to say. It's not gonna do much because it's just pretty weak compared to Charmeleon right now. But if you train up a good Beedrill or a Butterfree, you can go pretty far with those. I've used one almost all the way through a game, Butterfree, before, and they're really fun. I really enjoy it. I always have to raise one typically when I'm doing a playthrough sometimes and stuff, but I don't know. But yeah, here's another prime example. If Pokemon were real, you're walking down the street and all of a sudden, you get swarmed by a bunch of Beedrills. I mean, this thing is like, what, 2-3 feet tall? That thing would like sting the crap out of you. I mean, if you look at the Pokedex entries, I'm pretty sure it's a pretty big Pokemon, and I would not want to be messing with a Beedrill. And Scary Face, I'm actually not going to teach that to Charmeleon because I don't like Scary Face. And Bug Catcher, what? What a total waste of time! Well, hey, if you'd level up those Beedrills pretty well, and maybe use some different kinds of Pokemon, you could have a pretty successful team. I'm not gonna lie, man. Okay, yeah, use a Pinsir, man. If you're a bug catcher and you really want to use a Pinsir, go for it. Alright, so go my super bug Pokemon! Yeah! I'd love to see a Pinsir or a Scyther. Those things are beast. I mean, I really want to raise a Scyther and get, oh my gosh, prime example, guys. I mean, really, I'm gonna Mega Punch it in the face. Of course it would miss. But come on, really, a Caterpie. A Caterpie. Like, why would you have a level 20 Caterpie? I mean, it's not gonna stand a chance. And a Weedle. I mean, come on, guys. A Weedle and a Caterpie. Level 20. Are you out of your mind? This is one of the dumbest. Oh my gosh. A Venonat. Now that's cool. Venonat's cool. That's nice to see for a change. Venomoth is a very cool Pokemon. I really enjoy Venomoth, actually. I've really considered actually using one in this playthrough. I'm not sure if I will or not, but you never know. My bugs! They're all dead! Well, evolve them, man! Jeepers, creepers! And this guy, I'm taking the rock tunnel to Lavender. Ooh, Lavender. That's actually where we're heading, Lavender Town. Lavender Town is a very creepy town, actually. There's a lot of theories and such revolving around that town, which I'll be talking about once I reach Lavender Town. So I'll let you guys know then. But a Rattata, ooh, Metal Claw to the face. Yeah, that's right, Rattata. Rattata, you know, it has to be one of my, you know, least favorite Pokemon, is in the sense that it's really annoying because, you know, every trainer uses it and it's not a very great Pokemon. Now, don't get me wrong here. I mean, I was discussing this with someone else on YouTube, one of my friends on YouTube. But if you can get, like, Eradicate, and you can build I've seen Eradicate sweep done on YouTube before, and you have to get the Guts ability and stuff. But if you raise a good Eradicate, you can do some major damage. And it might sound crazy, but trust me, if you're a good trainer and know how to EV train, you can go get pretty far. And I would have never imagined that, like, when I was younger. But EV training, you can get it done. You can really get it done. Please take it out. Yes, alright. Sandshrew is gone. Okay, Sandshrew again. I'm actually gonna send out Charmeleon for the fun of it. Let's do it for fun. End on a fun note. I think this is actually gonna be my last battle for this episode today. I know it's a shame it's coming to a close, but it has to end. Ooh, Ember did a lot of damage, and it's probably because Sandshrew is more of a physical defender. Defense Girl's not gonna do anything to this Ember, and we're gonna take out another Sandshrew. Sandshrew! And a snake. Ooh, here comes a snake. Oh, I mean, if Pokemon were real, I mean, I know we have snakes in real life, but man, think of like an Arbok or like an Ekans coming after you. I mean, that would scare the shit out of me. I am not gonna lie. I would probably pee my pants and run away screaming like a little girl. I mean, some of these Pokemon would be absolutely terrifying in real life. Okay, gonna Mega Punch you to the face. Yeah, punching the snakes in the face. Gonna take it down, gain some XP. Experience. No problem. We defeated Camper Drew. Can't measure up. No, you can't. I'm Tanuki Teddy. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for 100 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it if you did, because I do a lot of quality work into my videos, and I am just trying to make the best videos I can, and I really hope you guys are enjoying them. So, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.